Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for coming back to my corner to join me so we tackle this life situations, guys, So here's what I was thinking about. Like a whole lot of times in our lives, we do things to impress our loved ones, right? Yes, we pass from an early childhood, like we've always done things to impress our parents, guys, right? Yeah, we passed our kindergarten to impress our parents, to impress our nanas, and yeah, like we grow up doing all of these things, and yeah, they would always give us some rewards because we did well and all of that and whatnot, right? Yeah, so like we go through our growing up and reach our teenagehood, and yeah, we still want to impress the people we love, guys, right? Yes, we grow up and go to tertiary and colleges, universities, still wanting to impress our loved ones, guys, right? Yeah, and we end up getting married, guys, right? Entering into these courtships, trying to pick the right person who can be right and really impress our parents, guys, right? But here's the question, up to what end do we have to impress somebody else with our lives, guys, right? Yeah, I mean, like, we grow up trying to do our best and really working hard and, yeah, conquering every situation we can so we can succeed and thrive with our lives, guys, right? But yeah, why do we have to be in that position where whatever we do, we have to impress our parents or nana or our friends? Like, why do we do this? Why do we do this in the first place, guys, Yeah, I know that most of the people do this because, yeah, they want to be seen as this very bright and very intelligent person who's always crossing their I's and dotting their T's. Oh, crossing their T's and dotting their I's, guys, right? Yeah, so it's more like to what end are we gonna do that, and to what end is it gonna be enough for us? So we say we are doing things for ourselves, guys, Yeah, I mean, like, having to do stuff to impress other people, you can only do as much, guys, right? Because at some point, like, what if that somebody's not around and it's just you guys? Who you gonna impress? Are you still gonna wanna impress? Like, how are you gonna like do it because they're not around and you're really not used to doing stuff for yourself, so you can succeed, so you can grow, so you can impress yourself, guys. Like, yeah, I never really wanted to be in that position where when I do something, I really wanted to impress my parents or my brothers or anything like that, because like we know that like as we grow up we have to learn and, yeah, get some education and, yeah, empower ourselves with knowledge and all of that, like, yeah, survival skills and all of that, not to impress somebody else, guys, right? Just in case if you go somewhere else far away and your parents are not around, and yeah, you will have to do all of this on your own, guys, right? Nobody to impress but just you and life, guys, Yeah, and we grow up and have children, and yeah, what we do is we'll have to work for our children, guys, right? Yeah, I mean, you cannot impress your kids at this point because, like, yeah, they will learn that from you, and whatever they do, they want to impress somebody else, guys, And what's the worst thing about it all is when it comes to when somebody does something to really impress their friends, and at the end of it all, like, these friends are leading them in the wrong way. Yeah, like, in the dead end, guys, where whatever you do is not good enough. So I don't think it's very wise for us to always do something for somebody else when we ourselves are not fulfilled at all, guys, because otherwise, yeah, you will end up doing all these wrong things that you really never were meant to do just because you wanted to impress somebody else, guys, like doing a wrong course, or like getting in a wrong relationship. Maybe you were not supposed to even have a child at all, and yeah, you end up having a child, and your life makes a terrible turn, guys, you know. Yeah, of course, some people are not meant to have kids because that's just their life path, you know. And yeah, of course, some people are meant to have kids, guys, because they love family, they are family orientated and all of that, guys, right? Yeah, but I think we should start doing for ourselves, guys, you know. Because immediately when you start doing stuff for yourself, that's where you're gonna do more and more and more and more. And you're not gonna take failure as in like it's final, like yeah, I couldn't do it, like yeah, I failed and all that. No. Like failure is one of the things that teaches you like no, you're going on a wrong course. So come back to this side. Come back this way. So you go do it like this, you know? Yeah, so you always succeed and thrive and go through with whatever challenges you got, right? I never took failure as in like you are incapable or like you can't really do what you really wanted to do, you know? I would say it's one way of like redirecting you to come back to where you're supposed to do, guys, you know? So for relationships, yeah, like there is no point on you crying over a failed relationships or going to a voodooist to come back and bring back a lost lover or something like that. Yeah, when something is meant to go, it's really, really meant to go, guys. And I don't see a point on us forcing things and like, yeah, having to be emotional and grumpy and all of that, guys, you know, like yeah, like life happens the way it does, and if we be against that, if we get to be resistant against life, that's where like it really gets hard, guys, you know. Like we should learn to just when life gives you lemons and yeah, really make lemonades out of it, like, you know. One of the things we really learned is that if you do things for yourself, that's when things really get easier, you know. You don't need to impress anybody else. Yeah, I mean, like, I know our parents raised us, but it's our birthright for them to like take care of us and teach us things that will make us be in the future independent and all of that, you know. So it doesn't mean that when your mom said, yo, I want you to be a doctor, and then now you are forced to be a doctor, it means that all this life that you are living, it's a lie because you really don't want to do that. So it means that only that you can become an expensive flyer like that, like taking on an expensive course that will cost you like hundreds and thousands of rands, and only to find out that's not really what you wanted to do. That's where I say that makes you a very expensive liar, guys, you know. Whereas maybe you were never really meant to have a 9 to 5. Yeah, like some of the people are really not meant to have a 9 to 5 jobs like everybody else. Maybe you are meant to do something else, you know, like in sports, like maybe you are meant to be in like the arts or anything like that, and you really struggle on getting a job because you really want to impress your parents because you want to take care of them and all of that and whatnot. And what I know is that everybody has their own path, and whatever we do, we can't really get off our path to say, I want to go and take care of somebody else. For example, like yes, we can only help our parents, but they can't live their lives through us, guys, right? Yeah, because they have been there, they have done that, they have seen how life goes and all of that. So they can't really correct their mistakes through us, guys, right? Which is why they have lived their lives. And like, yeah, maybe the next lifetime, when they come back on this earth, yeah, they can always do whatever they like and yeah, whatever they want. Because I do really, really believe in reincarnation, guys, you know. We come back every time to rectify our mistakes until, yeah, like we know that, yeah, we are here to live and be on our mission and really, really like focus on our path to really, really enlighten other people, guys, you know. Like yes, like I believe that if you really focused on your life, like if you're not gonna take advice from somebody who does something way too different from you, yeah, you can always succeed, you know? Because, like, I don't think it's fair for somebody who works at the mines to give you advice when you are doing you in the arts or something like that, you know? It's more like asking for an advice from a monkey on a rock, guys, right? Yeah, so for us to be on our truth, for us to be authentic, and really, really want to strive and really, really prosper in our lives, yeah, we have to really, really listen to our inner selves, guys, you know? That little voice, that conscience that's always telling you, like, yeah, this is the way you should. And really, 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 we do things for us to be satisfied with our lives, guys, right? So yeah, once you are satisfied with your life and all of that, yeah, like there is nothing else that you can want from somebody else, guys, right? So it's really, really, really important for us to always listen to our inner voice and focus on what we want to do with our lives, guys. You know, please ourselves, do things for ourselves, because at the end of it all, it's our lives that we are living, and we really don't want to impress some other monkey on a rock, guys, right? Yeah, so like, it's not the same as that monkey in a rock. It's that friend who's always jealous of you, who's always